And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where I'm playing the greatest RTS game of all time, Wargame European Escalation. Continuing on, last time we are encroaching upon the last known enemy position, well, the only known enemy position we actually need to take, Elena sector, and we are very close. There are a few problems that will arise as we go on towards it. Possible enemy contacts in the forested areas around this heart-shaped forest with the road in the middle. Pure evil indeed. Then of course these buildings. We destroyed a bunch of stuff. We have noticed it might be possible that the enemy has a massive amount of forces in this specific area, the heart of all things, if you will. We're gonna continue bombarding this with Acacia and of course with peons. We have a lot of those. As you can see here, we have 4 peons and 2 acacias. RT Acacia 152, the beautiful peons, 2 3mm guns. Hopefully they will do well, and hopefully we'll have enough resources to actually feed those beasts. We have a lot of cops covering possible enemy invasion and attack with the choppers. We have of course our Shilkas ready to open fire if needed. We have 4 beautiful classical normal Shilkas, which is the difference between this one and the V1 is that this one doesn't have much of a penetration ability or accuracy, something like that, and doesn't have any stabilizers. The regular Shilkas that we have, it has normal on everything, I believe. I believe I can fly, but I am totally wrong about that. So here comes the 4 V1 Shilkas, normal stabilizer optics 4. As you can see, accuracy is 5, much better accuracy than your regular Shilka, but the same 70-50 amount of range, and there you go. Nonetheless, they will do well. I'm hoping we have destroyed most of the things if possible, like at least damaged a few things. The main parts here, as you can see, exactly like onto the right point where we have destroyed. There's damage, massive damage here, 35, probably NPC, APCs, possible tanks or infantry. Always a good thing to overlook your artillery, where you, of course, the artillery possible damage that we've done upon the enemy. So I guess it's always better to just overlook that area while the artillery is opening fire upon the Elena sector at the moment, so you can actually see if you actually did something on the enemy. Okay, here we have TO-55, BMP-1Ps and all the beautiful stuff. Now TO-55 will stay where they are at the moment. The comps will stay where they are at the moment. I believe I have a few more comps here and there. There are 4 comps more here. This is just for in case if the enemy tries to attack us with air. On the right side, they did try a long time ago to do the same thing here. This comp doesn't have any more, that is no more rockets, only 3 rockets per comp. Kind of a ridiculous thing, to be honest, but as you can see, I did send a lot of my two more Mi-26s. We have so many Mi-26s, ridiculous, and all of them have no, and I repeat, have nothing in terms of supply, as we are wasting a massive chunk of that on bombarding enemy position with Acacia and Peon. So I don't believe I'll have a chance to resupply this comp. Maybe we can try, so let's try. I mean, we'll waste a lot of stuff. Immediately rough ground for the Cobb, sadly. Cobb again, only 3 rockets, so it was supposed to be an interesting weapon of choice, comparing to Shilka 3,500 meters range compared to 70-50 for the Shilkas. Mi-24s, again, just here for in case, you know, if the enemy attacks. You remember the amount, I believe the maximum amount of stars you can get is 13 stars. We already have 3 stars from, that's 1 secondary objective, 4 stars here, and 6 stars if you do not lose 10 units. Well, that is, if you lose beyond 10 units, you don't get those stars. So you have to be very careful. At the moment, I believe we lost 8 units, at least 5-6 units to 8. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is get Urals. As you can see, this Ural completely empty. We can move to the FOB. But remember, we cannot lose 1 single unit in the entire engagement, entire mission specifically. We need earn, as you can see, earn 92, only 92, fuel 80, 78, drop down and let's get that fuel. This is the only earn that we have with our 57mm rocket pods. That's the only one that's left. We lost too many in previous engagements with the enemy, sadly. I don't know, I mean, I did not know that you would lose, when you lose units, that's it, you know, for the end of the entire campaign. But thankfully we have other Mi-2 US with the autocannons, and we have the classical Mi-2 with nothing. But Earn is the last one standing here, if you will. Can I get that supply? Thank you very much. Let's see, maybe I've changed its altitude. Yeah, let's change altitude, drop down. Thank you very much. We need that supply. Stop screwing around. Is he getting anything? Nope. Maybe he's gonna land. Yes, he will. I was afraid if he doesn't get the fuel and goes on 0 for the chopper, they will just crash if they're in air. I wonder if that happened over these locations, would he actually truly fall down and explode, because again they cannot land in these forested areas at all. But to me it's more important not getting the 32 rockets, the 57mm, but getting the freaking fuel, and there goes the Ural wasting everything on rockets and fuel. That's okay. Again, we have the FOB right here. Sappers, please move in a little bit. Strelas, move in. We were attacking last part by the enemy artillery, and I was a little bit afraid that we might lose a bunch of units because of that. Pt.27 up here on the open, and hopefully we'll have some insight towards this little terrain. I get possible enemy stingers, possible anything of enemies inside these wooded areas, specifically in these parts, in these forests. Let's go again back. Hopefully won't be engaged. We'll shoot. If we do get engaged, the Urals are done for. Cubs back in action. Thank you very much. Over here. Let's see what the Ural will be getting. Will he be getting the FOB beautiful supply? Yes, he will. The enemy is not attacking. Again, very important. BTR pretty much damaged from the encounter. I don't know with what exactly, but we did get damage. Oh yes, with the enemy riflemen who had low launchers and all that. They did miss with the low launcher, but I believe the M16 did damage on the BTR. Now BTR is your APC. I don't believe that the M16 can do much. If they did, it would be kind of ridiculous. Let's get the Shilkas here. No enemy contacts as of yet. Shilka follow. Strela, get up to this position. BTR to this position. We're gonna encircle the enemy completely. Continue bombardment if possible upon these locations yet again. We're gonna destroy as much as we can before entering to the Elena sector. We're gonna bomb it to hell and back with whatever we have. And we have more FOBs, I believe, or only one. I can't now remember. I think this is the only FOB that we actually captured. No, there's this secondary FOB. I totally forget. There you go. We have a secondary up there. FOB. We can move artillery stuff to this position, and we'll be able to just secure the entire area. Plus, get the beautiful resources. Let's move fast towards this location. Thank you very much. Cubs move in a little bit closer. Okay, excellent. Sappers over here. Motostrelki. I'm afraid to even move any of my units because of possible enemy contacts inside forested areas, but we'll have to, right? Like, we don't have much of a choice. We do lose. Let's hope we lose only 1 unit and not 15 units. Really, it would be kind of a bad thing. I really want those 6 stars. I want all 13 stars, as that's quite a possibility to get. You only have to capture Elena sector. That's gonna be it. So I'm really hoping that we'll do well. I'm gonna utilize this forested areas to move in. As you can see, this is like literally steps towards Elena. So that's gonna be kind of a hard. Again, steps here, the same thing. So it's gonna be scary. They probably have a lot of defense parts around these locations. We are not bombing. We're not even touching. Shilkas do follow these bushy areas, so we might be able to counter any possible enemy stuff, and plus at the same time we'll be able to attack enemy infantry. Though to be honest, Shilka are not great at killing enemy infantry, Even with so many guns, at least one Shilka isn't. If we had more Shilkas at the same time, attacking one enemy location, one enemy squad probably would annihilate them immediately. But it's all dependent on where the squad is. Is it in the open or is hidden? BMP-1P towards this location. Thank you very much. Motostrelki, follow. Let's get on these parts. Motostrelki, move, move, move. Some Motostrelki get up to this marshy terrain. Again, hoping the Cubs will be able to support any kind of possible enemy. That is support the Motostrelki if the enemy moves on with the MITVs, and hopefully they actually hit something. This is the big thing. If they can actually hit something, that's the thing. Will they be able to hit anything? Also utilizing our beautiful Urals to support the Cubs, because again, as I said, Cubs only 3 rockets, so if they do miss, it's gonna be a pure GG. Okay, Motostrelki moving in. These Motostrelki after this near TO62. These Motostrelki moving into this marshy area. Hopefully, again, this wouldn't be so hard if I didn't have that 6-star limit, in, like 6-star objective to not lose overly too many units. Again, I'm hoping no enemy contacts as of yet. Excellent. BMP-1P move. TO55 have the flamethrowers, so they will be able to support nicely anything. BMP-1Ps. Here, go. Cubs, here, go. We're gonna be able to support as much as we can, and that's a good thing. Shilka's here to protect this flank. Cubs protect these frontal part, and of course we have more things here. We're gonna be moving them one by one, so we know that we have positioned and we have done with that certain group of units, so I don't have to think about, while these are on a move, I immediately go on to something else and something happens and I'm all over the place and get confused. I will. So again, just to be a little bit more careful. Okay, Motostrelki, move. Again, open area, I'm gonna try to just go into these parts with any kind of infantry. Open area, not good, of course, for the infantry, but this is a marshy terrain, so we'll be able to utilize the Motostrelki at their best. Pt.71, move in. Strela, there, excellent. Shilka, move in. Strela, move into this housing. Now, could be the enemy has actually something in those houses here. Quite possible they might have something here. I don't think so, as the enemy would immediately take the FOB. So I don't think they do have something there. So, it's okay. Shilka's there. Let's see what we left behind. Nothing. Nothing. Mi-24A. Go towards this location. We have the Mi-2 to overlook this specific point. Let's get to this location. We'll send more Mi-2s, as they're the best ones that is to locate enemy stuff. They have a high ground after all. So at the moment we're leading with massive amount of points. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You motherfuckers have again units beyond the freaking border. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost lost the unit because of that. Oh man, they have unit beyond the border. We cannot even reach that. Am I right? Yes, I am. Jesus, that's just not cool, guys. Like, that's not cool at all. Like, whatsoever. Oh man, almost getting owned there. Urals, do support this Mi-2. Heal him. Let's split our Mi-2s. This one here. This one here. Thank you very much. We can take Feather, but again, it's not important. We already have a massive amount of points, so I don't really have to worry about that specifically. As long as I have a nice combination of units surrounding Elena, you know, from AA guns to ground attack tanks to anything, you know, that can, you know, just a combined armed assault, so to speak, to have like a combined armed army. So I can counter anything the enemy drops on us here. Okay, move in Pt-71, BMP-1 move in T-72 behind. Here we have the motorstrelki, Shilkas. Where are the sappers that they did send? I believe I had sappers. I had sappers around these locations. Oh, there they go. Excellent. You are the guys who are going to be moving inside here and checking that crap out. Possible enemy contacts always inside these locations. Always consider the enemy might have infantry inside forested areas. Motorstrelki here. Stay, well, let's split. Let's position them nicely. These are gonna go far left, middle, far right, so to speak. BMP-1Ps go. Excellent. Motostrelki, move in. Pt-71 and Shilka move in. Possible again enemy contacts right here. BTR move in as a support. Now we move all these guys. All these Shilkas. Well, these Shilkas will provide support if enemy again comes through from these locations with the MITVs. M8 TVs. We're gonna at least have some support and combination of Shilkas here and there. Motostrelki up here. Strela here, excellent. And just again, in case the enemy moves in with something very dangerous, we'll be able to support. Move in. Excellent. BMP-1Ps, no point where you truly are. There is absolutely no point of them being there. They ain't gonna do much, if anything. We have the BTR again here. Let's position him inside here. Motostrelki, go on foot towards... well, we have the VDV here, so they're controlling that farm. We can again get as many infantry as possible to Fedor. This is scary, to be honest. Let's again try to bomb as much as possible of the enemy here. Specifically here, I think I missed most targets around these locations. Sappers finally reaching the forested areas. Will they find enemy contacts? We'll soon find out. Pt-71 move in as a supported BMP-1P. BMP-1P, I'm gonna always repeat. BMP-1P, not Malutkas, but they have Conquerors, which much better, but they still have the Grom 73mm. T-72A is your classical thing. Pretty much a little bit damage, as you can see from when they actually entered the battle for the first time against the M60s. There were some issues, if you will. There were some issues indeed. Okay, MI2, get a little bit closer now. Like a little bit closer here. There could be eagles inside these locations. Here. There's a little bit of road right there. Enemy BRDM. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Damaged BRDM to you. Again, BRDM command vehicle. Probably Czechoslovakian bullcrap, but again, USSR made. Maybe. Who knows? Who made the BRDMs? Nobody knows. It's a secret. Okay, so instead of wasting myself with Motostrelki going up here, I'm gonna leave these Motostrelki there are. These Motostrelki will be supported with the BMP-1Ps, TO-55s, flamethrowers right there and then, right? Amazing stuff. Shilkas move in. MI2 not noticing anything because he actually landed, because he's a boss. He is a boss. He landed, that's why we lost the sight towards that command vehicle. And there you go, BRDM, thank you very much. And we lost again. Great stuff, MI2. That's okay, we're not gonna be hurt, not like seeing the command vehicle is gonna do anything for us. The point is to secure it with our own command vehicle. Motostrelki, I truly hope you guys don't suck ass inside the forested areas. Like, I truly hope you don't suck ass in the forested areas, as that's gonna be quite bad. I'm gonna move the TO-62 also alongside this ridge here, around this little uphill terrain. The TO-62, TO-55, all flamethrowers, a little bit difference in armor and a little bit of a difference in weaponry. At least, yeah, weaponry specifically, and how big it is. This is the T-62 has the 115mm, and TO-55, T-55 has 100mm. But again, that flamethrower is the key. The flamethrower is always the key. You know, look at those nice camos and all that. Through the marshy terrain, rough ground, that means a little bit hard to move for our guys here. Motostrelki 8 move in. Motostrelki of 10 move in. Motostrelki here move in. Again, it's all important that I do not lose too much. I hope that my bombardment did well, though. I hope my bombardment did well against the enemy. I could try to bomb their entrance part, the one that is left, but I don't think I will gonna be wasting that. As at the moment, I don't see enemy actually countering with anything. So I think just taking the Elena will be it. You know, that's gonna be it. Go, Motostrelki, go. Shilka's on the prowl, go over here. Mi2, well, I'm not gonna move Mi2 at the moment because possible Eagle soldiers right here. Troopers, that is. Pt.71 up to this location. BMP-1P right here and T-72's here. I don't think, yeah, they will be able to shoot. Excellent, they will be able to shoot. I was worried about this obstruction, but I guess it's not really much of an obstruction for the T-72As whatsoever. Enemy movement. Enemy movement. Anti-aircraft stuff. Amazing. Fall back. Mi2 fall back. Fall back. Mi2 fall back. Stay there, thank you very much. If you're coming from this location, I'm hopefully be able to do something if the enemy dares to do something against us. We have a lot of Motostrelkis here and there. They have their RPG-7s. And here they come. Fall back. BMP-1P opening fire. And there you go. Almost lost the Motostrelki. Fall back completely. That's the 8-man team that we had there. They did well. They actually did destroy one of those AA batteries. The AA vehicles. Enemy, and there's the VPZU, the enemy scouts that we really want to utilize for our deck. Oh my god, that did, I guess when I was running, you do give that back, or that is open your back towards the enemy and getting a massively owned. Holy crap, almost lost 2 units there. That was a little bit scary, to be honest, a tad bit scary. If I lost those 2 units, that would be oh my OMG moment for me. Let's get our Urals over here. Again, let's open fire upon these locations. Hopefully we do more damage against the enemy. So there are probably no more secret objectives of any kind. So I'm not gonna scour the entire map looking for it. No point whatsoever, it would seem. Oh man, Motostrelki. A massive waste it's gonna be when we utilize the Urals to get back our squads. Like a massive loss of supplies. Thankfully, I have more of those. Right, yes I do. Let's call in all of them right here. You know what? Yeah, why the hell not? I'm afraid if I do call them in, something bad is gonna happen. Like something really bad is gonna happen. Okay, we destroyed those. Let's get the Mi2 a little bit again back to their original position. And then get back with sappers inside this location. I'm hopeful there is absolutely nothing to worry about specifically there. So there are no enemy contacts whatsoever for that. Okay, let's see. The BMP-1P move in here. Sappers for the win. At the moment I'm utilizing them the most, as they're really the coolest. They have a fucking flamethrower. Russian made, man. Russian made. Let's see how it's called there. LPO-50. LPO-50. Amazing name. Amazing name indeed. Okay. So we have almost... Wow, we actually destroyed the command vehicle in Elena, which is again a good thing that disables the enemy getting any points from that if they want to call the reinforcements, but probably the AI cheats like a bitch, so they have reinforcements galore. As is. Excellent. Motostrelki back Thank you, Urals. We got with our massive amount of supply from the Ural trucks, and now we're getting more of our Urals, as you can see. Jesus, that's a lot of Urals moving in with a massive amount of supply. I mean, you know, like, we really don't have a chance to zoom in that many, you know, at all. Look at that one. Look at they even left him stuck in the mud. Unbelievable. One in their column stuck in the mud. These guys are like fighting who is going to be the first. Amazing. The amount of detail on everything, how they move, you know, like everything is just OMG moments for me. The amount of detail is definitely there. Okay, I can finally move the Mi-2 US a little bit closer and overlooking this entire position. Probably there is nothing in there. We have a lot of freaking stuff here. We have the BTRs, the Strela, Motostrelki. I mean, we have a lot of stuff right here. Again, possible enemy contacts here, but if we attack him from this position, it's gonna be easy. Or we can just move in our command vehicle. Let's get this time BRM-1K, which is just a regular BMP, but a command BMP. Move in, Mi-2, move in. Possible insight towards the enemy from this specific side would be beneficial. Sappers, move down the whole lane, or at least a line. Enemy contacts, I was like a little bit afraid. Dana, Howitzer, self-prepared artillery, 18,200, 152 caliber. Same thing that we have with Akacia. So there you go, Czechoslovakian stuff. A little bit damaged. I don't know if they actually have any kind of ammunition inside. But they look pretty freaking cool, to be honest. They even have a heavy machine gun is attached. Amazing. So the sapper is going to be just overlooking this entire point here, just to check if the possible enemy units are in there. So hell's bells. Pt-71 move in. So where is my beautiful command vehicle? Okay, Mi-2 US repaired. Excellent. Mi-2 yes, Hugh? Oh, come on, dude. Just go over this. I was hoping he will overfly, maybe change altitude, let's see. Yeah, now he's going up. Excellent. This is a must. Going up to actually see what the fudge is happening. Move in, BMP-1P, Motostrelki, move in. Again, possible enemy contact still here. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, we done it, guys. Not yet. Gonna move with TO-55. For in case, if the enemy does have something here, we're gonna immediately flame them down like nobody's bitch. I guess this is why it's useful to have maybe a chopper command vehicles, just for that one fact. Like to, you know, be faster, to reach faster your targets. But, you know, BRM-1K, not a bad anything. I mean, hell's bell, he has a freaking NS-23 23mm gun. Again, not a bad thing. Will mow down enemy infantry, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. He has Grom. I was like, what the fuck? Why doesn't he have Grom? He is a BMP after all. So yeah, sorry, I was looking at the totally different thing. So there you go. Yeah, 73mm Grom. I was like, what the fuck is this? What the hell am I talking about? Move in TO-62. Just for in case, move in motor strategy, secure this position. Avoid the town area. Could be that the enemy has a lot of units inside that position. So let's try and avoid it. I don't think they'll have any kind of insight towards us anyway. I'm gonna bomb these guys because we are amazing. Let's secure this beautiful Dana and Elena. Sorry, Dana. Dana is dead, but yeah, Elena will be taken by us soon, very soon, and I believe that's gonna be a GG for us, unless some new objective arrives. But I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll be able to kill 3 Danas with our Akacia and peons maybe. Like we have a right there. They're right there. Hell's bells. They're right there. Nope. There you go, secure.
Is that maybe? Yes, thank you very much. And that's done. Yeah! Nice. Thank you very much. We done the mission and it was awful. Really? I think I outmaneuvered them. Holy crap, they did actually have something near the town over there. Oh crap, Hamburger Hill unlocked and got all the stars, motherfuckers, all the stars. Now I have a lot of stars to just waste my time on, well, getting new units and all that. Unbelievable. It was interesting. To be honest, it was pretty much awful because we had that specific like six stars just to get like if you lose 10 units, like holy crap, there goes 6 stars. But nonetheless, was awful, was scary as fuck, but we did it. Unbelievable. Wish you the very best. The next time, one more mission, and then after that one more mission, and after that one, well, there are gonna be a lot of missions. I wish you the very best.